everyone, today we are going to go through our new PlanSource system to get you ready for open enrollment. So logging into the system is really easy. You're just going to start from UltiPro. You're going to click your Myself icon. You're going to go down to Benefits and then click Manage My Benefits. Once you click My Benefits, you're going to land on your open enrollment page. The first thing that we're going to do is notice, our name here at the top, and then our dollar amount that we have coming out of our check per pay period. This dollar amount's going to change as we go through open enrollment. So the first thing we want to do is go ahead and click Get Started. Here's our chance to manage our profile. From this screen, we can't actually do any editing, but we do want to review it and make sure it all looks right. If it doesn't look right, let us know or make changes back in UltiPro under your profile there. That will roll over into PlanSource. After this looks good, we want to go ahead and click Next, Review My Family. Here's where we have the option to add our family members. If you have a spouse or a child, you can click Add Them here. And if you think right now maybe you don't want to add your child or your spouse to your benefits and you want to add them later, that's fine. You can do that too, and I'll show you where we can do that later. I'm just going to add a test child in here. And when I'm done entering the child, I now have my child entered. And I can continue adding more family members as needed. Click Next, Shop for Benefits when that's complete, when you've added all of your family members. So this is your actual benefits page and where you're going to go through all of your benefits. We have a couple of survey questions, and then we have where we're going to actually shop for our plans. You do have to go through all of the plans before you'll be able to check out at the end. So it's easier just to go ahead and start at the top. The first one we have is an employee tobacco survey. So this is just going to ask if you've used, tobacco or nicotine in the last 12 months. Okay, we're going to go ahead and say that Ryan Reynolds has not. Click Next. It's going to ask you to review it. Click Save when your answer is complete. It automatically takes you into the next benefit. So the next one is medical insurance. At the top, we have all of our medical insurance information. We have plan benefit summary. So if you need more information, you can click into these options to give you more detailed information. We have a little video in here about understanding the different types of medical plans. At the top, we have our family listed. So you and then your child or your spouse or all of your children would all be listed here. And again, like I mentioned, if you forgot to add a child or you decided maybe, hey, I do want to add my spouse to one of our plans, you can click Add Family Member from this screen as well. And you can do this on all of the benefit pages. So it will automatically populate the price depending on the dependents that you have clicked that you would like to cover. If I change this, it's going to change the price down to just showing price for myself. But I'm going to say that Ryan would like to go ahead and add his child. So from here, we can select View Plan and view more details about that plan, or we can compare a couple of plans. At the bottom, once our plans are compared, we can click Compare Now. This will show all of the details side by side. So I'm going to go ahead and choose the high plan for Ryan. And once I've done that, again, this will show me all of the prices with all the family members involved. I'll go ahead and click Update Cart. And it's only showing the price for me to have insurance for Ryan to have insurance because Ryan is the only one that's automatically approved. You will have to upload dependent documentation at the end of the screen in order to get your children approved or your spouse approved. If you have the wellness surcharge for not completing 2 wellness activities in the last year, it will automatically display. and you'll have to just choose Update Cart. If you would like to choose an HSA for yourself this year, or for Ryan, this year we have an option to go with Anthem. So if you would like to choose your own HSA and continue staying with your own bank, you can choose Own HSA. If you would like to start an HSA account with Anthem, you can choose Anthem. If you would prefer not to have an HSA at all, you can always decline coverage. And now we're just going to keep going through benefits, so you'll see that they're very similar to how medical is set up as well. For employee paid benefits, like life insurance, it's going to ask you just to go ahead and update to the cart, but you'll see that it doesn't cost you anything per pay period. This is paid for by the company. Once you have gone through all of your benefits, once you've made all of your elections, you can kind of scroll through, make sure it's everything that you're looking for. If you want to go in and change anything, like I've decided to go ahead and add a health savings account, I can go ahead and set that up with Anthem or whoever I want. I can choose how much I want to put in per pay period and click Update Cart. And then now my pay period total has changed. So just go through, review everything that you're seeing, and then it's going to ask to review beneficiaries. So we need to have beneficiaries for our voluntary employee term life. So go ahead and click Add Beneficiary. And you can choose existing beneficiaries. So if you have your spouse or your children listed, you can add them here. Just go ahead and choose the one, or you can completely add in a new person. If you want to do it individually, you can, or you can choose to add this particular beneficiary to all benefits and click Add. Once all of your beneficiaries have been added, you can click Review and Check Out. This lets you, again, review all of your different plan options. So right now, everything for my child is pending until I turn in dependent documentation, which is coming next. Once that's approved, then your children will show approved on here, or any of your dependents. So right now, without the children, Ryan's amount is going to be $66.85. And you can click Check Out. Right, you do have the option of sending a email of confirmation of your benefits statement. Since this is an active enrollment and a new system, I highly encourage you to go ahead and click this and go ahead and send yourself a benefits confirmation email. Go ahead and make sure everything looks right and save that, so you can always come back to us and say, hey, this is what it was supposed to be, but this is what happened. Gives you that record and that peace of mind of having that trail. All right, so it gives us a couple of things that we need to do. We need to upload the dependent documentation for Ryan's test child. So let's go ahead and click into that. For the sake of this video, I'm just going to drop in a picture, but normally we would want a birth certificate. We would want to, say exactly what it is that we're adding. So I'm just going to drag and drop a picture of Ryan's son going into 3rd grade, and I'm going to click Submit. The benefits team will receive that information, they'll review it, and they'll make sure that it looks right and everything that they need. Once they have it, they'll approve that and your benefits will be approved. And that is how you complete open enrollment. Feel free to give the benefits team a call or send us an email if you guys have any questions. Thank you.